Nicknamed Little Miss Sunshine, radio personality Bailey believes being happy is a choice. Recently, she also chose to change her body with USN and lost nearly 22% body fat.
Bales, you and I have been friends for a very long time. We've kind of watched each other's careers grow. So you can imagine I took a very special interest when I heard you were going to be involved in the 12-week challenge. Take us through the process. It looks like it's been life-changing.
This was one of the most vulnerable things I have ever done. When Expresso called and gave me the opportunity to take on the USN 12-week challenge, it was vulnerable having to put your before photo out on national TV and hoping and almost being a little bit dubious that you're going to get an after photo. But I signed up and I was ready, motivated. This has been the most incredible journey, and it's been a gift that I've given to myself, and now it's the gift that keeps on giving.
What was the tipping point? What made you do it? Obviously, as you say, you're exposing yourself, you're putting yourself out there for the whole nation to see. What was the thing that motivated you to do it?
I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. I've been very uncomfortable and very unhappy about my body. But I just, I've always used the excuse of being, I'm too busy, I don't have the time, my lifestyle doesn't allow for it. And when I found out about the USN Body and Lifestyle Challenge, it wasn't about a diet, it wasn't about a fad and just doing it quickly. It was about actually changing a lifestyle, and that was what made me go, hang on, I'm interested in that. That's what I want to do. I don't want it to be a little week, 10-day challenge.
It looks like you've undergone a transformation in a number of areas. What's been the biggest shift for you?
That I can actually do it. It's been very, very psychological on top of it being physical. You have to motivate yourself all the time, and you have to rely on you. So that was the big challenge, because it's something that you're constantly working on all the time. And it's also about realizing that you make the time. It's not about making those excuses and saying you don't have the time. It's about going to a restaurant and making healthy choices in your eating and knowing that what you're putting in, you're also getting out.
So now we're doing it all over again. Tell us about the motivation for entering into another 12-week challenge. Thanks, man.
Thank you. I don't see it as another 12 weeks. For me, this is the rest of my life. So I am very excited and very proud to be working with USN again. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next 12 weeks.
If you want to do this too, USN's Body Transformation Starter Pack is the perfect guide, containing all the essential products, eating plans, and exercise routines you need to transform your body in 12 weeks, like Bailey did.
Once again, you're going to be relying heavily on the help of USN. Gareth and the crew ready there to support you. What supplementation has really worked for you? I see your Fedricut Hardcore, your CLA, you carry it around with you wherever you go. What works for you, Bailey?
In the beginning, the supplements seemed so daunting for me. I mean, I had absolutely no knowledge about them. And so as a woman, I sat thinking, if I take supplements, I'm going to become this beefcake. And now I can't imagine not taking the supplements. So for me, it's the Fedricut Hardcore that is just fantastic. You have to exercise with it, so that's really important. It's the CLAs after every meal, which really helps with toning your body and just breaking down that fat and also keeping the blood sugar levels balanced. And the whey protein is just phenomenal. It's making sure that you get the right amount of protein, that you're eating or drinking 6 meals a day. Just having that balance with your protein and your carbohydrates and the whey protein.
Gareth, you must be overjoyed at the progress that Bailey has made as a person. She's had some huge successes. With this kind of transformation, what are the key factors at play?
I think when it comes to the USN Body and Lifestyle Challenge, people have to understand that it isn't easy. It is a challenge, and there are certain hurdles that you're going to face. So it's important to make time for healthy eating and preparation of food in advance. It's very, very important to make time for training and do the training types that you enjoy. So Bailey enjoys the specific motivation and dedication and focus that she has with Jono doing the one-on-one sessions. Understand your food. It's very important. If you don't really understand the quality and the value of food, go and do some background readings. Have a look on our website, and then you'll have an understanding about the whole lifestyle change. But I promise you, once you start the program, it'll soon become not a challenge, but rather a part of what you are and what you do.
Now, Bells has relied heavily on her Fedricut Hardcore. It's a pre-workout supplement, CLA after her meals. Why have these been so successful with Bailey?
We selected Fedricut Hardcore for Bailey for one reason only. She has an allergy to iodine. The use of Fedricut Hardcore for Bailey will increase her metabolic rate, so her thermogenic rate is up. Her body's operating at a slightly higher temperature, which means her body's demand for energy is greater, and the utilization of fat mass is actually what's going to happen. The use of CLA 1000 after her meals, what that serves to do is maintain that fat level in her bloodstream so that her body doesn't restore the fat that she's actually worked so hard to get out. So the body will run on the fat stores for a longer period of time, really just increasing the efficacy of the Federal Cut Hardcore for 4 hours post-meal.
Obviously, Bailey doesn't need the motivation this time around, but what advice do you have for her as she re-enters her challenge?
Well, this is no longer a challenge for Bailey. This is a part of what she is every day. So she understands the value of food. She understands why she's taking the right types of products at the right time of day to deliver the result. It's all about consistency from now on out. Now, the Body and Lifestyle Challenge, what it promises you is an education. It tells you this is your lifestyle approach. So Bailey's going to do like a 24-week challenge basically, and she's going to come out looking absolutely amazing.
It looks even more incredible.
I love you. Thank you.
Good luck, Bailey. Not that you need it. Gareth, thank you so much for all of the time you put in, my friend. It's going to be another incredible 12 weeks we'll be watching closely.
Enjoy the journey, Bailey. Friends, hop onto usn.co.za for more tips and inspiration, because it's all about looking good and feeling great starting today.